Violet Evergarden is licensed and produced by Atlantis and Netflix Studios, Kyoto Animation Networks, Tokyo MX, TVA, ABC, BS11 and HTV, based on the works by Kana Akatsuki. Please support the official release. Hello there YouTube, Jack here with more Violet Evergarden episode 3. Slight update, I'm doing no screen recording this time around, but instead I'm just watching it pre-downloaded episode. Which means I can't pause, or well, I can, but it would mean more editing, so I'm gonna try to avoid it. Because, well, as of late I've had real issues with screen recording, just lagging, the video not loading, or all kinds of, well, annoying things, basically. So instead I'm just gonna do this, which probably also means I'm gonna have to watch the opening. No, I have to. Though I think I really should get over my opening paranoia anyways. So yeah, gonna watch the opening if it comes around. Also, what happened last time? Violet started the whole typewriter thing to be a doll. What do they call it? Automated auto recording doll. I don't recall. I'm sorry. To become a doll, basically. Badass scenery for just typewriting there. And I still kind of wonder what's up with the arms. Like, okay, people are surprised that she has them, which is understandable. But even so, you know, we've got some sort of, I don't know, early 20th century technology, but somehow fully working prosthetics are a thing. Kind of like Full Metal Alchemist, but nobody's gonna question it. Yeah. What else? I don't know much else, honestly. That is kind of something I need to address at this point, so let's get into the episode. In 3, 2, 1, go. You know, they always show these how somehow peaceful lives that how it used to be or something, but oh wow, that's actually kind of big, but okay, never mind. As always, I still think the animation is beautiful, even on minor things like this. Memorial doll training, okay. Well, it seems you are forgiven for your first time, huh? The best of the best. Oh, I'm worried about Violet. God damn it. Yes. Thank you for summing up the story in 2 sentences. I suppose that was Violet Evergarden in native language. Okay, now that's a visual. Yeah, so far, I'm gonna be honest, it is visually stunning, but overall, the opening as a whole doesn't stick with me that much. Mm. Personal opinions, you know? This could be fun. Required speed. Ever the soldier. Not to be distracted by metal hands. The teacher, I mean, everybody else kind of like, wow. Also, that looks good. Yeah, it isn't really the problem that he doesn't have any. You know, so long as it's only about theoretical knowledge that you can actually acquire by learning, I think, well, that isn't going to have a problem. Pretty much like that, yeah. From my mission. You eventually gotta have to break her out of that soldier shell. That was a good mixed reaction there from delight to disappointed. Delight that. What is he even doing here? I mean, it's like not his department or anything, right? Well, there's only one person she would ever write a letter to. Oh, okay. My boss. For my report. Oh. Oh. Oh, please. Poor Violet. Oh. I'm so worried about what she is writing. She isn't, you know, theoretical marks all good and fine, but actually conveying emotion is probably not her strong suit. Nothing new to report. Oh, please. Stop it! Mm. It's not very heartfelt, is it? No, that's clearly not on you. And that's kind of the part where she fails. Nope, it's a report, if anything. Pretty much, yeah. I'm kind of worried about the lighting of the camera for some reason. Was that a church? Could be. Oh, perhaps the bell was at the beginning. I guess ascending a tower like this would give you quite a grand view. Oh, don't make me cry now. It was quite a beautiful view. Someone we know? Ah, damn it, you beat me to it. Lost a leg, perhaps? In the war or something? I mean, would be my first guess right now, just. Yeah, you're more concerned about conveying information rather than emotion. Yep, he's living the good life. I'm gonna go ahead and assume that your parents aren't alive anymore. Perhaps, by chance. I mean, they kinda just got done with the whole war thing. Oh, I wonder if we don't know a post office that would hire her. Well, to learn something, perhaps. Oh, at least she is aware of the problem. the cruel, harsh truth if you want to. Oh, you made a friend! Unintentional as it may have been. Do you know, maybe as a soldier she finds it inappropriate to write an actual letter to the major. Yeah, so I guess it was a bit more of a professional relationship, huh? What indeed? Oh yeah, we've been there. Sorry. Yep, figured as much. So perhaps he gotten a bit lax, huh? War is very cruel in that regard, yes. That works too, yeah. Do you actually find it that hilarious to beat up a parent cripple? Well, I was honestly kind of hoping that Violet would write one, but I guess that would be too much of a leap. I suppose that's also why she was hesitant back when we saw him first. I take back my previous statement. Do it, Violet! Do it, do it, do it. Is it actually necessary for her to take off her gloves? No. It's her brother's place, or well, their place. Oh, of course he's down there. Why wouldn't he be? Also, nice block. Thank you! Double thank you! God damn it, the music. Oh, damn it. I mean, it's not much, but it definitely conveys the meaning. Blink away the tears. Nah, she had something more to do. Nah, I'd say you did a pretty good job. They were completely at peace at just reminding them. Still cleaning. You know, in a way, she really just wrote what you told her to, but I guess that's fine too. Maybe, if she continues to grow like this, yeah. Come on, Violet. Would it be too much to ask for a smile every now and then? An honest, genuine smile, not some ordered one. Very much, yeah. Oh, that was a great episode. Well, while we're at it, might as well watch the ending too. You know, the poster too shows her kind of like wandering like this with her suitcase. I'm curious, does she even have any belongings that she would be attached to? Well, the song's beautiful. And the visuals go without saying, really, so meh. In association with Netflix. Damn, that was beautiful. Cried a little there. Not full-blown crying, but still crying. What do I even say now? I'm still kind of worried about the lighting, for some reason. I mean, it seems to... It's nothing new that it will go back and forth between brighter and not, which unfortunately I can't seem to get rid of. But oh well, it's what it is. Yeah, stop trying to dodge the topic of today's episode. I don't know what to say about it. It's pretty self-explanatory. It was just beautiful. That's all there is to it. Maybe more, maybe... It's such a simple topic, really. And... Plus, the episode just flew by, really. I mean, you don't have to experience... There it is again. You don't have to experience war or something like that to relate to what's going on here. Perhaps you can relate better or more if you have experienced a bit more of a loss in life, then it would hit closer to home. But why do I get hiccups after a reaction? I don't get it. But even so, even for someone like me who has had a pretty great life, I would say, you know, first world born and everything like that, so I've had a chill life. And even so, I can see the tragedy there. Even though I can absolutely not physically relate to tragedy and loss of these people. Yeah, I would love to talk more about it, but I just don't know what to say to it. Like, just two parts of this episode. The first was at school, with Violet doing great, which kinda is to be expected with her, so long as it's only the theory. And then there's the praxis, where you would expect her to fail given everything we've seen so far, which more or less what happened. She also made a friend, probably not of her own relation, but still, she made a friend, I'm gonna say, who may or may not could potentially work at a company. I forgot what was it called. Though I don't think so. I'm not... Well, actually, the opening I don't think really showed anyone, so... It could be, really. Haven't seen any sort of hint that this is what the post office is gonna be like. But yeah, the second part of the episode was more just what came of this friendship. And she tried to write a letter to the major. No idea what she even would talk to him about. Since, again, from her perspective, or at least she thinks so till now, that it's purely a professional relationship of that of a soldier and his superior, her superior. And then, you know, I said that her writing a letter would perhaps be a bit of a leap, but I'm glad they kept it minimalistic in that sense. She didn't write a full-blown letter conveying all the raw emotion. Well, I guess she kind of did, but, you know, just in a couple of sentences, which even then was to some extent just what Lucia, whatever, what she told her. So I'm fine with Violet having achieved that, to be honest. But I'm happy that she did it. I have no idea how she found the brother, though. Well, you might as well just have, you know, wandered the city until she found him. That's totally something she would do, right? Walk around for hours until she could deliver the letter. Yeah, so this was a great episode. Looking forward to next time, and yeah, until then, see ya. Bye.